Slaptail Squad, assemble.
If you are listening to this, you are a member of the Great Slaptail Nation, my nation. And who am I? I'm the Beaveman, master of the universe, creator of all things great and small, and Lord High Commander of the Great Slaptail Nation Army. And as we all know, the world's greatest podcaster. With me today, here live in the Beaver Den, she is the destroyer of fun, the energy vampire, and the least interesting person in the world with a heart-shaped ass. I give you the Swan. Say hello, Swan.
Hello, Swan.
Hello,
I
Swan.
tried not to do it. My tongue was on the bottom of my mouth. Those were my lips.
I don't think that's true.
It's true.
It's not true.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not true, because I've spent extensive time trying to figure out how it is that you smack your lips like that. And the way you do it is just before you open your mouth, your tongue is at the top of your mouth.
I don't think that's
And then it rests
true.
at the bottom as you open it, and that's what makes the smacking sound.
I don't think that's true.
That is what happens due to my extensive research.
With your own mouth. Your mouth is not my mouth, so you don't know how my mouth makes noise.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, first podcast of 2026. Woohoo. I just wanted to say that first.
Yay.
All right. Nice
Okay,
job, Swan.
thanks.
Good.
Also with us today.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All the way from Fresno, the Dark Lord of Browntown.
You didn't say it right.
What?
It's California.
Fresno.
Fresno. You
Fresno.
didn't even say it right.
Fresno.
You're going to do it right.
California.
Do it with some sort of cultural appropriation if you're going to do it right.
The Dark Lord of Browntown. The monotone with the microphone. The trailer park monster. The godfather of Thin Mints. The proponent of child labor. I think that's it, maybe.
Nope, you got one more.
What am I missing?
Grand Commissioner of all things unholy.
Oh, the Grand Commissioner of all things unholy. We bring you J.D. Hutchins of the Slaptail Squad.
Thank you, Swan. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm pretty sure you could.
You probably could have.
Anybody could.
I tried. I did pretty good for my memory. And my ADD and all the things.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, great job. Great
I
job.
didn't smack my lips.
Fantastic. An excellent job by all.
Mm-hmm.
JD,
Go team.
how's things out there on the West Coast?
They are dark, cold, and gloomy, but I'm sure you guys know all about that.
It's pretty nice here.
You got the
Is it?
tornadoes and all the things.
Yeah, just very unseasonal, uncharacteristic weather.
You guys have like
This
floods
area.
and mudslides too, right?
Oh, yeah. The
Jace.
entire South Valley is like pretty much underwater at this point.
Damn. Crazy. How are the hoes doing? Are they surviving?
They are standing out there like drowned rats,
Nice.
escaping the ship, the sinking ship.
Cool.
But they're not giving up, so you got to admire their
I do admire.
their can-do spirit.
Going up to higher ground.
I admire their work ethic. It's impressive. 'Tis a new year, as Swan has said, as she has stated,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to be a good one. Is it? Probably not, because the orange monster is still in charge, and he's a fucking moron. And for those of you around the world that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the douchebag that is Donald Trump, who is in a role that is called the President of the United States. Not my president.
I feel like they all know. They all know, and they're mocking us right now. And it's okay, because we don't agree. You can mock.
We don't agree with what? You don't agree with
Like,
them? You
No,
just
I
said
agree with them.
But that's not
They're
what you
mocking
said.
us.
We don't agree.
We also don't agree. How about that? We also
You don't agree with what?
that this is a joke. The entire
You don't agree that it's a joke.
We agree. I don't know. English is hard. It's my first language. It's my only language.
All
and I
right.
still
Well,
suck at it.
yeah. Okay. Anyway.
The good news is we need to. We can seek safe refuge in Norway. until
God,
this
I
all
hope
blows.
so. God, I hope so. Please. Please take us in. Can I get dual
Yeah.
citizenship?
send us a message.
I've done my 23andMe. None of it said that I was Norwegian, unfortunately.
Maybe I should do mine. Maybe mine is. I bet mine might be.
Why? Why'd you bet that?
Because I have like a lot of things from both sides of my family. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So you just naturally assume that one of those happens to be Norway.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we can figure it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Anywho-ba-dooba.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the work. Back to putting in the time. Let's get to it.
This is our year.
All right, Swan, you are obviously
prepared.
First.
Yeah, I'm definitely prepared.
Well, you're obviously also first.
First, because I'm the best.
No, that's not why. It's because you have two segments. We both have one, so you are first.
Oh, I thought it was because I was the best. You nominated me to go first.
It's Swan first. First by default is still first.
Yeah, you're still first, Swan. So, what do you got for us? Oh, wait a minute. I got to give you some music. I got to key up some shit for you.
Okay.
What is yours?
It's my crime report. My super amazing, awesome crime report.
Where's your crime report?
I don't know.
Here it is. I got it. I got your crime report. Here we go.
Producer.
Nothing but professionalism here.
Producer.
Hey, look, I got a lot of sound bites, and that's all there is to it.
Producer.
I probably should rearrange them just a little bit so I know where stuff is.
Like, we should have our
Problem
own
is,
pages.
Our producer is a dick, so.
But he's the world's greatest podcaster.
I am. That doesn't make me the world's greatest producer. It just makes me the world's greatest podcaster.
Goals.
I cannot be everything.
True.
Although I am all things to some lucky person.
Who?
It's supposed to be you, but
Oh, okay.
And for one special person, one special day, I am all things.
Someone says you're special.
Anyway. Here's your intro.
Thank you.
Welcome to our true crime segment known as This Week's Featured Piece of Shit. Researched and written by our crime news reporter, Angela Tripsalot, and presented by our crime news anchor, the Swan.
Alrighty, so just 3 days before Christmas, a Floridian family was at home watching different television programs. Crystal Kinney and her 3 children were inside the home.
That's it?
3.
From Florida? Only got 3?
Maybe they're not originally. Maybe they migrated there. They're planted. What do they call them? Planted in Florida?
Transplants?
That's the word, yeah. So anyway, Crystal and her 3 children were inside the home while
Crystal,
her husband...
go figure.
Crystal. Yeah.
Her child meth and her other child.
I don't know where in Florida, though, so that might make a difference whether it's meth or some other substance. So,
the thing about Crystal is we could always see through her, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hi-yo. Her husband, Jason Kinney.
Blue. Sometimes she's blue.
Sometimes. Maybe she's a prism. Right?
Don't try to do it.
No.
It's not this one.
Alrighty. Anyway, her dumbass husband, Jason, was in the family shed drinking.
The family shed?
The shed, yeah.
The family shed.
Yeah.
Everybody in Florida has a shed. The family
they probably
shed.
do.
Okay.
The family shed.
Okay.
Drinking and watching the 49ers play the Colts. I don't think either one of those are Florida teams.
The football?
Neither one of them are Florida teams, right?
The
I don't know these guys.
Neither one of those are
Neither.
Florida teams.
Are you talking about the football?
The football.
It's pointy, fellas.
Yes.
Football.
It's made of pigskin.
The football de Americano.
Drinking and watching football as a true American. I wonder if
I
he's
feel
a
like
big
watching
fatty.
those 2 teams, you would have to drink to get through it.
Probably. Well, anyway, he re-entered the home just at the start of the 4th quarter of the game.
Why? That
I
seems
don't know.
dumb. I thought he was watching football in the shed.
Probably ran out of beer.
Oh.
Maybe I don't know. Where the couple began to argue over the TV channel. Jason wanted to watch the last quarter of the game, while his wife wanted to continue watching Percy Jackson. As the fight erupted, Crystal called out to her 12-year-old son, Jason's stepson, to go to the neighbors and call 911. Just as the stepson stepped outside the door, he heard a single gunshot. Police arrived at the home within 5 minutes, where they found Crystal dead with a single gunshot wound to her head.
Damn.
Her 13-year-old daughter, also Jason's stepchild, was found shot twice in their bedroom. One shot in the shoulder and the other to her face. Poor kid.
Damn.
The couple's 1-year-old I'm assuming it's theirs together because it doesn't say his stepchild,
Must be.
was unharmed and sleeping in her crib. Jason Kinney fled his residence before the police arrived, calling his sister and telling them that he did
Hold
something.
on just 1 second.
Yes.
Why was that piece of shit baby asleep?
I don't know. They probably
slept through the whole thing.
Yeah,
Baby's like, fuck
Lazy
this.
ass.
You know that had a little bottle of beer in it.
probably they gave it Benadryl.
That baby was lit. It was like, baby was
Pass the
sleeping off.
fuck out.
Baby was sleeping off the night before.
Poor kid. So, dumbass Jason fled his residence before police arrived, called his sister, telling her that he
What'd he
did
call her?
something. He called her and told her he did something really, really bad and he would never see her again because he refused to spend his life in prison.
She was like, who's this?
Probably. Then he drove to his late father's residence, barricaded himself in an outdoor shed. Dude
What's
must like
with all
sheds.
these sheds?
I don't know.
Does everybody in Florida have a shed?
Apparently, it's where you keep like the tools and your beer and your wife killing guns.
Jeez.
Once police arrived, he committed suicide via a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
Aw.
Miraculously, Crystal's daughter survived her injuries in what the doctors are referring to as a Christmas miracle.
That's just stupid.
I mean, that is stupid.
that is just stupid.
like, why would it even need to happen? It's like, stupid.
It's a Christmas miracle. You
It's a
survived this
Christmas
gunshot wound.
miracle.
How's that God, doctors are fucking stupid.
The bullet had struck her in the face, hit the bridge of her nose, and went straight up and out through the top of her head.
Ouch.
That's fucking crazy. Like, woo.
She's got her own little mohawk going on.
She
a
does.
reverse mohawk now.
Totally. While in the hospital, she recounted to investigators that she begged her stepdad not to shoot her as he entered the room. So sad.
That's fucked up.
Investigators also uncovered a note in the family home that Crystal wrote to her husband, confronting him about his heavy drinking, cocaine use, and telling him how he needs God and this isn't a healthy lifestyle for their family. Crystal's relatives also believe there was prior abuse between the couple prior to this deadly incident. Jason Kinney had also posted some weird cryptic messages earlier online the day of the fatal incident about spiritual warfare, a loss of control, and how Satan wanted his wife, where just the year prior his post reflected a joyful, happy life and praises of his wife and his love for her. Douchebag.
You think he's going to get buried in his MAGA hat?
Probably.
Oh, sorry. That's just an assumption on my part. Oh, sorry. That's probably...
See, ladies and gentlemen, this just goes to show you the dangers of watching 49ers football games. They will drive you to insanity.
The takeaway.
Don't watch 49ers football.
Don't reside in...
It's
Also,
dangerous.
don't reside in Florida.
Florida is stupid. If you guys want to know and see a great meme, just put it in your phone, in your little gifts, and look up Florida and Bugs Bunny. It's my favorite ever. It's awesome.
Yeah, you want to explain it.
I'm going to right now. It is the state of Florida, like a map drawing of the state of Florida with Bugs Bunny sawing it off into the ocean. It's awesome. It's my favorite.
That sounds
because
hilarious.
Florida is fucking stupid and I hate it.
Sounds hilarious.
Unless you're listening, Florida, then keep listening. But I still hate your
Move.
state. Move.
Move.
I guess Bugs wound up in Florida because he took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, probably.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen that show yet, JD? It's called It's Florida, Man.
Yes, Christy and I love that show.
It's a good show.
All caught up on the second season now.
Yeah, I've only seen, I think, 3 episodes so far, but yeah, I got to hop back in.
Would I like it?
Yeah, I tried to get you to watch it. You wouldn't watch it.
What was I doing?
I don't know, snoring.
Oh, probably because I was so tired.
So tired from keeping me awake.
Yeah, I've had a lot of rough sleep lately. Therefore, you have.
Or my favorite episode is the Little Caesars one.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh,
I like how they started off with a bang, though, with the guy who got his arm bit off by an alligator.
Yeah. The way the guy that found him describes finding him was pretty amazing.
It's so funny. Yeah.
So it's called It's Florida Man?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to check it out.
It's
the episodes
totally
aren't
worth
very
it.
long. They're maybe 10 to 15 minutes each.
Oh,
They're
that's
just
not bad.
quick little reenacted stories.
Yeah.
And
And
shit that really happened to people in Florida.
yeah, and they use actors you'll recognize. Like a lot of the actors are people that you'll recognize. What
Okay.
did they have on the last one that I saw? Was it Juliette Lewis? Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in Oh, you know. Good Lord.
Your
Natural
brain's
born
not
killers.
working.
Natural born killers.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was very good.
That was the one about the lady that had bipolar disorder, right?
That was the one with the bunnies. The bunny
Oh, yeah.
rescue. The island that
Bunny
had all the
Island.
bunnies. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Anyway.
Anyway, thank you, Angela Trips-a-lot,
Yeah, thanks,
for my
Angela.
crime
Trips-a-lot.
report.
What a fucking moron. God, it always
Stupid
pisses me
people.
off when they kill themselves.
I was just going to say that. Why would you do all that? Just kill yourself. Why do you have to kill your whole family except your
Yeah.
baby? Like,
Little
that's
extra
really
steps.
sad. And that whole family now has no parents. Like, they're living with one of their grandparents.
It's probably better off.
Well, I mean, maybe the mom was fine. Like, what was wrong with the mom? We don't know anything about her. We just know her dad was a freaking coke addict, alcoholic.
Who lived in a shed.
No, he didn't live in the shed. He just hung out there a lot with his coke and guns and football.
What a great combination.
Yeah, stupid.
Fucking idiot. And that's why it's this week's piece of shit.
Yeah, piece of
You
shit.
can't even follow that story. That person, they're all dead.
Well, not the kids.
Yeah, but who cares about them and their life from now on?
I hope she's not brain damaged. I mean, if she recalled the incident and all the things, she seemed to be pretty.
Why would she be brain damaged?
She had a fucking bullet go in through her nose and out the top of her head. It had to go through her fucking brain.
No.
I mean, not
No.
necessarily. but
No. If it deflected off of the bridge of her nose, it could have just tunneled along the top of the cranium. It never
maybe.
went in through the
Not through her
freaking
skull.
cranium at all.
Maybe.
That's how I imagined it.
Still gross.
I imagine it was just deflected, like when you're wearing a Kevlar helmet. I don't know. I don't know these
Said
things.
It came out the top of her head.
I bet it
So,
didn't.
Well,
You want to bet?
I'm not going to bet, but I'll look it up later.
I bet you won't.
I probably won't.
I bet you won't.
Yeah,
because
I
you're
probably
so
won't.
easily distracted.
I have ADD. Leave me alone.
It's an excuse. It's all
I like
bullshit
it.
lies.
I have a
Anyway,
diagnosis.
all right.
Fine.
Well, who's next? It's either JD or I, or I or JD. JD is not even paying attention.
He's paying attention, and he's smacked his
I'm
lips
present.
more than I have.
He's doing it on purpose, and I've decided I'm not happy about it.
Do you want to be punched in the mouth, JD?
I might like that.
All right. Well, let's rock paper scissors for it. My gosh.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Hold on. There we go.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You don't even give us time to like lift the fist. Do it slowly. Go rock.
Okay, start over again. Are you ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Well, I can't see yours, so you lose. JD with scissors, so he's out. It's you.
JD loses. That means it's my turn.
It's your
All
turn.
right.
Producer.
And shut. Swan,
Yeah.
I swear to fucking Jeebus.
What are you gonna do about it?
Just
What are you gonna do about it?
quiet.
Hmm.
I'm trying to get my intro music pulled up. All right, I found it.
Careful, Swan. He might go to the shed.
All right, I
We
found it.
don't have a shed. Actually, we
Actually,
do.
we do have a
We
shed,
do.
Swan.
I know. Well, I'm not going in there. There's mouses in there.
There's Mises.
Mises.
There's mices and they fuck.
They do fuck
Those mice
because there's
fuck.
lots of them.
So
Then
many
there's
mice.
more Mises.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true.
A lot of mice. A lot of mice.
And two
Just
fucking
banging.
lazy cats that roam into our yard from the neighbors that don't even fucking kill them.
Fucking
Sounds about
mice.
right.
Mice just fucking all the time. Anyway.
Gross.
Anyway, here we go. Members of the Great Slaptail Nation, it's time for Beaveman's Not So Grand Rounds.
That intro goes so hard.
What the fuck, man?
That's what you say all the
Okay,
time.
well, stop taking my... Stop saying what I say.
He threw him off so violently there.
I know. I thought it was great.
Goddamn, my intro goes so hard. I'm still going to say it. Oh, fine.
See, I was right. I knew what you were going to say this time.
Well, that's not cool. This week's little ditty, Not So Grand Rounds, is entitled Don't eat that warm water oyster, fatty.
Gross. I don't
Yeah.
want to eat it cold water either.
But yeah, don't eat it cold water either. Honestly, yeah, definitely shouldn't.
Just don't eat oysters.
Why doesn't
They're
this teleprompter
creepy.
move? It's
I
supposed
don't know.
This is the worst
Play,
teleprompter.
ding dong.
Okay, anyway. This week, we're going to be talking about Vibrio Vulnificus. Vibrio Vulnificus is a gram-negative, halophilic, meaning it loves salt, bacterium
Ooh, I think I'm halophilic. I like salt too.
that causes severe infections, including primary septicemia, which means blood poisoning or widespread infection throughout the body. Necrotizing wound infections, that means dead tissue, my friends. And gastroenteritis, known as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, sometimes fever, and abdominal pain.
The poopies?
Yes, with mortality rates exceeding 50% in high-risk individuals.
That seems like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
50. I don't want to roll those dice.
Yeah. This pathogen is responsible for over 95% of seafood-related deaths in the United States and carries the highest fatality rate of any foodborne pathogen.
So that is my biological weapon. Oysters.
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 Oh, God. Oyster. Oh, guys, you guys remember I had this oyster once and I got Vibrio Vulnificus and I was lucky because I only got the gastroenteritis. But oh, my God, my colon was just twisted upon itself in my farts. You guys, my farts was so fucking hot. Oh, they was hot, you guys. I was squirting out both ends and it was fucking miserable. Ugh. And of course, then you wipe your eyes accidentally. And next thing you know, I got the conjunctivitis. There was goop out of every orifice. And then I accidentally kind of finger fucked my belly button. And next thing you know, it's got pus coming out of it too. Oh, God. And my farts just kept getting hotter and hotter. Anyway.
I'm glad you went off on that tangent.
Anyway, Vibrio Vulnificus thrives in warm, brackish water. So brackish water is where salt water and fresh water come together. And then they fuck and produce brackish offspring. That's what brackish water means. That's where it comes from. This is where, in case you guys wonder, when a father salt water and a mama freshwater really, really love each other.
What if it's the other way around?
That way too.
It works both ways.
Yeah.
Okay.
It works both ways. Unlike
and then they spooge together.
Yeah.
They come off with brackish.
Yeah. And together they produce brackish offspring.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, brackish offspring. Anyways, coastal waters and concentrates in filter feeding shellfish. Gross. Just the idea of a filtering fish is just disgusting.
An oyster.
Oysters, particularly oysters, which I have noted as being fucking gross. I like eating snot. I'm just going to eat a big old congealed
booger
lump of snot. Anyway, infection occurs through consumption of raw or undercooked contaminated seafood, or, this is really gross, seafood juices. And gross. Stop making shrimp slurry shakes.
Juices.
It just means when you're preparing it, they're juicy. And if you cross-contaminate with that, maybe you get that on your salad. Sure, you wash.
Or you don't wash your hands, and then you put your fingers in your mouth.
Yep, exactly. Or exposure of open wounds to infected seawater. Because guess what, guys? Vibrio Vulnificus is found year-round in the coastal waters.
Like in the Gulf of Mexico area near Biloxi and Pensacola and all those places.
Yeah, and anywhere along the Gulf. So Louisiana, all those fun places.
What Swan meant to say was the Gulf of America.
I don't think she did.
Not.
I think what she meant to say was what she said.
Fuck off, JD.
Fuck Trump. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Anyway, the bacterium's prevalence is rising due to climate change. Unless you don't believe in that.
I don't think that's real.
Yeah, I know. Climate change, not real. Yeah.
Neither was the moon landing.
Correct. Because our movies were so good that we could make something look as cool as the moon landing.
Yeah.
We had such great sci-fi technology that we used it to fake the moon landing instead of make super dope movies.
Yeah, we did.
Man. Yeah. Back-to-back really controversial, really hot takes here in the Slaptail Squad.
Yeah.
Nailing it today.
Thank you. Anyway, the bacterium's prevalence, like I said, is rising due to climate change with warming ocean temperatures, expanding its geographic range and doubling infection risk in high latitude northern waters, which is not great. Individuals with chronic disease, diabetes. Now, let's talk about diabetes for a moment.
We should.
I know a lot of you think that Steven has diabetes, but he doesn't. He just looks like he should.
How do we know for sure? Do we know for sure? Do we have a recent A1C?
I'm just saying.
Speaking of A1C, should we hear about yours?
Why?
Why not?
Why should we hear about mine?
I don't know, just for funsies.
No.
Okay.
What the fuck is with you?
I don't know. You like to
Why don't you tell us what your weight is?
It's you want me to? I will. I don't really care. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm hefty. I'm thick.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah.
That's one way of saying it.
Yeah.
So what is it?
168 pounds.
God damn. Oh, sorry.
And I'm 5'9", so that's fine.
She's not 5'9", you guys.
Okay.
It's
fine. Anyway. I still have a BMI within normal range. Thank you.
The BMI means nothing.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay. Anyway, individuals with chronic liver disease, diabetes, once again, Steven looks like he should have it, but he doesn't. He just looks like it. Anyway, immunosuppression, iron storage disorders, and end-stage renal disease face dramatically elevated risk. What does this mean? It means every white dude in America.
Basically.
Oh, here's a big surprise. Infections disproportionately affect males, greater than 85% of cases, and older patients greater than 40 years. Shocker there. I put in my notes, fat fucks eating gross shit or taking their fat asses fishing in Crocs and flip-flops.
That was going to be my take on it, because most women aren't out there fishing on the rocks in their fucking flip-flops or fishing out on the rocks in general.
Yeah, guys, just wear freaking tall rubber boots. Just wear tall rubber boots if you're going to go out there. Just like
that, we're back on the topic of Florida.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. Why? And why is it that when people go on vacation, let's say that you go on vacation and you decide you're going to do some fishing. I'm going to do some fishing. And you're not in great shape. You weren't in great shape at home. Why are you taking risks when you go on vacation?
Like
I never
climbing
understand
on rocks and like taking your picture over the edge of the Grand Canyon.
And falling off.
Fucking idiots.
God.
I feel like that's a great like survival of the fittest thing though, so it's fine. We have to have that somewhere.
No, we really don't. Because you know what? You know who gets blamed? You know who gets blamed for shit like that? The environment.
Oh, because it's, it moved. That rock moved. That giant boulder that's been there for thousands of years.
Yeah. Or like you fuck with a zoo animal and you accidentally fall in the enclosure and it rips you to pieces. Who gets killed? The zoo animal.
Yeah. He's just doing what nature wanted him to do.
Exactly. If you are out fishing in brackish water and you already cut your diabetic toe on something and you didn't even know you did it because you got no feeling in your diabetic toe. And then you go stick it in nature's goo. Ooh.
Well, the salt water will clean it.
Anyway.
Clinical
manifestations.
What does it look like?
Primary septicemia, which is abrupt onset with fever, chills, bullous skin lesion, and rapid progression to septic shock, which is not
skin lesion?
Good. I'm not done. Septicemia meaning don't get blood flow, vessels leak, pressures drop, organs die, then you die. Yes. Mortality exceeds 50% and approaches 100% with septic shock. You ain't coming back from septic shock, basically.
Nope. Even with good meds.
Nope. Wound infections, necrotizing fasciitis, and gangrene requiring potential amputation. Meaning they're going to shave it off, baby. They're going to shave it down. And of course, the more mild gastroenteritis.
You better hope for some gastroenteritis.
Hope for the poopies. Better hope for that shit storm coming out your ass.
Spicy. So hot.
I thought it would be fun to show you guys what the bullous manifestations are of the skin. And here we go.
Ooh, show us.
So there we go. Skin lesions caused by Vibrio Vulnificus bacteria after Hurricane Katrina. Bullous meaning like a big blister. In this case, blood-filled, affecting the entire lower limb area with nice beefy skin. Oh, that looks so healthy. It looks so good. It looks just fine. A side note, when it looks like that, please don't call your telemedicine provider.
No, go to the fucking ER. Like a real big ER where they can actually take care of you.
Like that. I had somebody connect with me once, and they were saltwater fishing, and they caught a saltwater catfish, and they were taking it off the hook, and it freaking spined them right through the fucking thumb.
That's bad.
Mm.
And they called me for telemedicine.
No.
And I was like, hey, man, bruh, there's a good chance this being a saltwater
Spiny
injury.
fish.
I'm like, I don't know shit about saltwater injuries. And also, where you were spined, punctured, if you will, it was really close to the joint. I was like, you should probably go get that looked at. He's like, yeah, I probably should. It's already like really swollen, and it just happened like this morning. I'm like, yeah, why would you call telemedicine? Anyway, never mind.
I mean, you probably want to keep your thumb. That's a pretty vital digit.
For shiz.
You can lose a pinky, but a thumb is pretty needed.
Yeah. The preferred antimicrobial regimen is our good friend doxycycline combined with a third generation cephalosporin, such as ceftazidime or cefotaxime.
Bless you.
Yes. Necrotizing soft tissue infections require prompt, aggressive surgical debridement, which means slicing and dicing, trimming away all that dead tissue. But unfortunately, there's emerging multi-drug resistance everywhere.
Because all you dumbasses overuse antibiotics.
Oh, geez, Swan, you're stepping on my...
Oh, I'm sorry. I again know what you're thinking?
No.
No. Oh, I have common sense.
You might ask this question.
What question?
Why is that, Beaveman?
Why is that, Beaveman?
Well, because every fucking idiot wants an antibiotic for no reason. And there are plenty of fucking idiot providers out there, you know who you are, who inappropriately use antibiotics for everything. You aren't doing your patients a favor, you fucking cotard.
Nice callback.
Try following some fucking guidelines. Well, I don't know, maybe protect the human race from superbugs, you for fuck's sake. I actually wrote that.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you very
For
much.
fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake. Infections typically begin with swelling and redness of the skin, followed by severe pain. And this happens fast, you guys, like super fucking fast.
Mm-hmm.
Severe pain, blistering, discharge at the site of the wound. Not that kind of discharge, Steven. Oh, Steven's on
Drippy.
here.
Gross.
Drippy Steve. As the tissue infection progresses, tissue necrosis, fever, chills, low blood pressure, shock, and death may occur, especially if the infection spreads to the bloodstream. I thought I would present you with some new other pictures. Here's a good picture of some tissue necrosis. This is a hand. As you can see from this wonderful picture for our viewing audience, look up some good pictures of wound infections from the bacteria Vibrio Vulnificus. And the particular picture we're looking at is a hand with the loss of tissue on the top of the hand where you can actually see the exposed extensor tendons.
Dope.
Delicious.
It's pretty cool on someone else's hand.
It does look cool. I wonder what happened.
Kind of metal.
He probably lost the hand. Maybe not, though. Like some extensive skin graft. If you're at a good hospital where you get plastics and real good medicine real quick and ID and all the things, you might be okay. But you're still going to be pretty fucking fucked up.
I'm guessing his hand's gone.
It's probably gone.
Yeah. If you'll notice, if you look further down where this tissue is more viable, you can see pigment changes, which means this is probably somebody who's older. My guess is that they lost that hand. Maybe the entire arm. I'd like to think their entire arm's gone. All right.
Honestly, if my arm looked like that, just go ahead and take that shit.
Would you fuck it first? Would you jerk off with it first? Just to say you're like, I got jerked off by a zombie. I was jerked off by the undead or by the dead.
I mean, depending on how bad it is, it might not hurt anymore because it might be down past.
My hand doesn't hurt when I jerk off.
If it looked like that, I mean, I was saying if it looked like that.
Jeez, Swan, you really don't understand sex at all.
Nope.
Forceful if your hand's hurting.
Yeah, I guess. What the fuck, man?
Oh, you're dumb.
Oh, yeah, you are dumb. Anyway, Vibrio Vulnificus infections are relatively rare but severe, with 150 to 200 cases reported annually in the U.S., causing significant illness, especially in the Gulf Coast states like Florida and Louisiana, with a mortality rate of about 1 in 5 people. Cases often surge in warmer months, May to October, and after hurricanes linked to contaminated saltwater exposure or raw seafood consumption. Blah, blah, exactly. Fatties, sorry. And now, for your watching and viewing pleasure, I would like to present to you this video that you can watch as I share my screen, and our listeners can hear it. As I share my screen.
Share your screen.
I'm going to.
Do it. Do it now.
And
go.
There. All right. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
JD?
Yep.
Yes.
JD, can you see this?
He said yes.
JD?
Yes, I can see it.
I can't see you anymore, JD.
I can't see you.
I'm here.
Oh, it's because I'm sharing my screen. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Officials say at least 5 people have died from a so-called flesh-eating bacteria that is spreading in the warm waters along the Gulf Coast. There have also been deaths reported in Louisiana. In tonight's In Depth, Christian Benavidez reports on why the bacteria is spreading and how hurricane season can add to the misery.
Fatty and fatty.
Lifelong Florida boat captain George Biliris, a third-generation sponge fisherman, says he is lucky to be alive. Vibrio Vulnificus, the so-called flesh-eating bacteria lurking in warm ocean waters, like those along Florida's Gulf Coast, nearly killed him.
Well, I started to get chills. I started to get feverish. My leg was swelling. It was burning.
Biliris was fishing with his grandson back in July 2019. The two were wading in the water when he contracted the bacteria, Vibrio Vulnificus, from a cut he had in his back leg.
Did you have a large cut? I mean, was this like an open wound? What did you have?
No, actually,
Look at the titties on that guy. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, look at the size of those. All right, that's not appropriate. Sorry.
the only thing I had on this leg was just a little tiny scab.
His leg was at risk of being amputated. At the hospital, doctors used a marker to track the spread of the bacteria. After 3 weeks of treatment, the infection subsided. According to the CDC, about 1 in 5 people with the bacteria die.
Hurricanes like the ones that tore through this
Look at the size of the titties on this news reporter.
You're so dirty. So mean.
Here's a word of advice. If you're a bigger dude,
Wear a bra.
polo shirts are not your friend.
Yeah, I mean, I don't wear polo shirts.
Yeah, you should probably wear some compression shirts underneath them if you're going to try to pull that look off.
Guys, there's nothing wrong with wearing a tank top underneath your shirts.
No.
Or a compression shirt. Just saying. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
It's a body shaping.
Do it. There's nothing wrong with it. Just do it.
Yeah.
But this guy should be wearing a flannel.
Hi-yo.
Anyway.
region last year can increase the risk of contracting the bacteria. Last year, most cases in Florida were reported here in Pinellas County.
Research shows the ocean's water temperature is rising due to climate change.
Lies.
What? How dare they take that risk? Damn. Saucy.
Saucy.
Leading to more frequent and severe storms.
They're exposed to the water for a long time, potentially. They're going
This guy's so bored. He's like, blah, 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 woman talking.
through debris. They get scratches. They get
I've got bigger titties than you do.
cuts.
Microbiologist Valerie Harwood says because Vibrio Vulnificus thrives in warmer waters, it also means more infections in places that haven't experienced them before, as water temperatures rise in those regions.
With warming waters, we are seeing Vibrio vulnificus cases further north and up the Atlantic coast.
Yeah, that's not
In
cool.
recent years,
No,
cases
keep
have been
that shit to
reported in the
yourself.
Carolinas, Connecticut, and New York. This year, there have been 17 cases in Louisiana, 16 in Florida, and 7 in North Carolina alone.
damn.
Florida has reported 5 deaths, the most of any state. The bacteria can also spread through uncooked seafood, mainly oysters. Back to Biliris, who is more cautious in the water, but still sails his family's boat nearly every day, hopes others will recognize the symptoms.
A lot of people have waited because they didn't know.
Earlier treatment could mean the difference between life and death. Christian Benavides, CBS News, Tarpon Springs, Florida.
Damn. What's the takeaway from that?
Don't go to Florida.
Don't be a fat bastard.
Don't.
Don't eat seafood.
Don't eat seafood. Don't eat uncooked seafood. What the fuck is wrong with people? Why would you eat them? What is the point?
Why oysters? It's like not even. I've never had one and I don't want one. It looks gross. I don't want to eat
just
something.
a giant
that
booger.
looks gross. It's a delicacy. Woohoo. Yeah, keep it to yourself, then have it.
And here's another great picture for you guys to see. That's a leg
white
right
meat.
there.
That makes me want a meatloaf.
There's a little bit of eschar there, a little bit of granular tissue, but in general, not great.
Meaty.
Not great. Not great, guys. Not great.
Not the way to lose weight for sure.
No. You may be asking yourself, what's Beaveman's take?
What's Beaveman's take?
What's Beaveman's take?
Good question, JD.
What about me?
Well, bodies of water are no longer healing. You know, that old chestnut.
Take it for a swim. Rub some water on it. It'll be fine.
There are more than 10,000 people no longer healing because there are more than 10,000 people in the world. This isn't ancient times. Lakes, rivers, streams, seas, oceans, whatevers are giant toilets for fish, animals, birds, reptiles,
and
etc.
everybody else that goes in the ocean?
Yes. Piss, shit, and some fuck in that water. Heck.
I don't recommend fucking in the water.
No. Heck, I have a little decorative pond out back, and occasionally I take a dump off my deck to use it as a big toilet bowl.
He likes the splash.
I don't know why people just shit in rivers. Anyway.
I've never shit in the river.
People do that. I'm like, why are you shitting in a river?
I will definitely say I've peed in a lot of them, but I've never taken a dump in the river.
Yeah, people do it a lot. Anyway, so why do we frolic in this shit? Well, I guess it's because we emerged from the primordial soup. We swam in our mom's womb. Fuck, I don't know. We falsely believe these waters are clean. The earth continues to warm, and pathogens like Vibrio Vulnificus continue to thrive year-round. You got cuts? Stay out of the water. Also, good advice for water parks, which are breeding grounds for MRSA, VRE, staph, whatever. Don't eat warm water seafood, especially raw oysters. Cook your food. Wear disposable gloves when preparing food, and don't cross-contaminate your food, or don't. What do I care? I think the world needs a reset anyway. Fucking disgusting species that we are, I hope we die off soon.
The end.
The end.
Well, that's depressing.
No, it's great.
It is.
I,
great.
for one, think that pathogens like Vibrio Vulnificus have come a long way. And they should keep at it.
Thriving, surviving, and using the climate change to their advantage.
Yeah, because we used to be able to say, if you're going to eat oysters, you need to eat oysters that are harvested, like up in Maine or the really extreme cold waters. But if the waters keep getting warmer, if Vibrio Vulnificus is found in North Carolina, that's crazy.
They said New York. So, I'm pretty sure it said New York. So that's even further north. That's just gross. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It's funny how they're like in these states that all touch the ocean.
So
yeah,
weird.
No shit.
So very odd. Ugh. I don't know, man. I used to really like the ocean. Like from a distance. I didn't want to be near it. Well, I didn't join the Navy. But, bodies of water, all that stuff. But they're just giant toilets. It's just a fucking toilet. Ugh. Like the people that get on, that go tubing. I'm like, ugh.
Like tubing down a river where it's just a giant cesspool.
It's just sewage. You're just tubing in sewage.
Marinating your ass in there the whole time while you're drinking your beer. Just like,
oh, yeah.
It has a hole in it, so you don't have to get out to piss or shit. You just go while you're floating down the river.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gross.
Not a fan.
No. It's nasty.
It's gross. Anyway.
Moving
on.
Have you ever had a patient with that?
God, I hope not.
I have.
Well, first of all, it's called a flesh-eating bacteria. That's not actually true. It's not actually eating the flesh. The flesh is just dying.
Yeah.
It's not actually eating. It's just a misnomer.
The bacteria is growing and the skin is dying.
But it's not eating your flesh.
We got to dumb it down.
No longer viable. It's not actually a flesh. It's not actually, the bacteria's not actually eating your flesh.
Is it not though? It might be.
Are you disagreeing with me? You're saying that it is actually a quote flesh eating
Its
bacteria.
little mouths are just like
Right, okay, then
sucking
we
up
will.
the
Okay, then
tissue.
all right. Here's the deal. Then
Mm-hmm.
we will research that question and we will answer that question at the next podcast. How about that, Swan?
Okay. I'm gonna call in my sources.
What sources would those be?
Some ID providers.
You know some ID providers.
I do.
The ID provider you know is a fucking dumbass.
Not that one.
Interesting how you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Because I know who you're talking about. I'm talking about a reputable female one that I know.
Is she hot?
She's all right.
No, she's not hot. If you said she's all right.
She's Asian.
It's fucking racist, Swan.
What am I supposed to say?
You didn't even have to say that at all. That's what makes you racist.
It's not racist.
Like, she Asian? I think she's Asian.
Asian.
I think she was Asian.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Anyway.
it's time for the monster.
It is.
Are you ready, monster?
Longest
ready.
intro ever.
Now, I will have you know that I redid his intro.
You did?
Because
JD
I
got
do
a
not-
new
because-
intro for the new year.
For God's sake, I don't want us getting sued by the band.
Okay.
And also, it was a very long intro.
It was a very long
Now,
intro.
we'll have to see if JD approves of this intro.
Mm-hmm.
And so, here it is. Prepare yourselves. Prepare thyself. Thyself be prepared.
We're prepared.
I am prepared.
Monster Slayer! Monster Slayer! Monster Slayer! Our Lord of Browntown is Monster Slayer! Monster Slayer! The Slaptail Squad! And now, the Dark Lord of Browntown himself, J.D. Hutchins!
Hell yeah. Dope.
Dope.
Thank you.
Now that intro goes hard.
Yeah. My God, that intro goes so fucking hard.
Mm.
What do you mean,
Mm.
Well, you don't like it?
No.
Well, fuck you, Swan.
I like
It's not
it just
for
fine.
you, Swan.
You're
It's for
stupid. Yeah,
everyone
not
else.
For you.
I was trying to find something to be able to type, mute it so I could cough, but I couldn't. So everyone's going to hear my cough.
What does that have to do with JD's
JD's
intro?
intro is just fine. I was distracted by holding my coffin.
Coffin?
Begin.
I'd like to put you in a
JD.
coffin.
Hi-yo.
Oh.
He went hard with that intro and then he's just sitting there staring at the wall, not giving us a story.
All right. Are you guys ready?
We're ready. We've been ready since
Are you
your
sure?
intro was playing.
Are you prepared?
Monster Slayer!
That's fucking awesome. All right. Are you guys ready to take a virtual trip to a California staple?
We are.
All righty. Disneyland sees on average about 30 million visitors per year. Guests of all ages the world over flock to Anaheim, California every year to celebrate vacation and just escape the grind of everyday life. In a place that sees so many people on a constant basis, there's a ton of energy, whether joyful, somber, dejected, and or detached, coming through this place. And if you believe in some commonly discussed ideas about paranormal activity, permanently leaving their imprint in the fibers, fabrics, stones, brick, wood, and water that comprise and encompass the hundreds of acres of sprawling theme park attractions. With this in mind, it's not hard to imagine that aside from the rides, attractions, restaurants, character actors, staff, and leisure areas the site employ and feature, there are also lurking mysterious, unexplained, and otherworldly patrons inhabiting the park as well.
Disney
With
got
that being
ghosts.
said, Ooh.
Ooh.
With that being said, the following are a small selection of highly strange, paranormal, and unexplained first-hand encounters from the happiest haunted place on Earth, Disneyland.
Yeah.
You're going to
First
Disney.
up, we have the tale of the Locker Ghost Girl. In August of 2019, I saw something at the Disneyland Resort that rattled me to my core. This is not me. This is David V. It was a subtle, creepy moment, but it stuck with me ever since. After Disney's D23 Expo in Anaheim, my sister and I headed to the theme parks for a late lunch. Since we had bags filled with merchandise from the expo, we rented a locker near the Disney California Adventure entrance. The parks were crowded that Saturday, and we saw several people wander out of the nearby restroom, wiping sweat from their foreheads. The locker area was small, wonderfully cool, and thankfully uncrowded. It was just us and a young girl with fair skin that I noticed out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
She crouched against the far wall, digging out of a bottom row locker. As my sister and I chit-chatted about our first ride, we kept our voices low as to not bother her. After a couple of minutes, I realized that the girl had been crouching for quite a while. Though I couldn't tell how
he
old
walked
she
up
was.
and unzipped his fly. She'd been crouching for a while.
While you're down there. No.
While you're down there, don't you blow me. I thought it was that she was alone for so long. I didn't want to rudely look directly at her, so I kept track from the corner of my eye.
As he touched himself.
Gross. She's probably like 7. You're gross.
Why would you? No, you're the one who's gross because you automatically
He said
assume. Why would
girl.
she be by himself? I call chicks girls. What are you? What the fuck's wrong with you, Swan?
Come on, girl. Just to make sure that she was okay. The girl played with her long yellow skirt as if dusting it off. I thought the pattern was out of place. Either red polka dots or strawberries or something to that effect. It looked like something a person might wear on Dapper Day. Whatever the fuck that is. I'm guessing that's a Disneyland thing.
I feel like
Suddenly, the
people
girl
wear
turned
lots
around.
of weird random shit at Disney.
I stopped keeping
fucking
track of
weird
her and
Disney
focused
people.
on my sister who was stuffing her things into our locker.
That's weird.
He's focusing on
Why is he
his
focusing
sister.
on his sister? I thought he was about to say while she was stuffing her bra.
While you're down there. Still, I could sense the girl's eyes on us. I looked again from the side, hardly able to see her in my peripheral vision. She was standing now, staring at us. I noticed her short, dirty blonde hair and the skirt's length as it cascaded to her ankles. She was taller and older than I expected, probably a young teenager. What was she doing? Why was she looking at us? It was too weird, and I needed to know.
And you're like, sup? Sup? And he was like, sup?
Bag up. Quickly crammed my bag into the corner locker and shut it. I could still see the girl watching us. All at once, I gave up my reservations and turned around. No one was there.
It said,
The
sup?
locker area
Oh, sorry.
was totally empty. There wasn't a thing that resembled a yellow dress or a girl with fair skin. For a moment, I stared at the emptiness with goosebumps racing down my arms. Are we going over to Disneyland? Asked my sister. She looked toward me and noticed my flustered face. What's wrong? Did you see that girl I shook? Near those lockers? Yeah, I saw someone, my sister muttered. She had noticed the girl too, but I didn't have to explain. My sister was already staring at the empty row of lockers near us. I watched the color swiftly leave her face. I'd told my sister about the ghost I'd seen at Disneyland before, and now she'd seen one too. The moment was haunting and darkened the sunny afternoon. My sister reopened the locker and yanked our things from it. With our arms full, we rushed towards Disneyland, gripping our bags and unable to shake the ghost girl from our minds. It makes sense that due to the magical, wondrous, and whimsical nature of the theme park, that children are attracted to the resort. Whether it's due to the desire to be part of the films that inspired the site, a desire for plain old fun, or a desire of those older in age to remain young at heart. So, we come to our next story.
God,
The
he
spirit
he
children.
should have got a ghost blowjob.
It was
I feel like he missed an
ethereal.
opportunity.
Spirit Children by Tim R. I used to work the swing shift at the stroller shop. One night I was clearing Fantasyland of strollers just past 1 a.m. A coworker and I were between the carousel and Dumbo when we heard children laughing.
It sounds like a bad
We
porn. Sandwiched between Carousel and Dumbo.
Come blow me behind Dumbo. We decided to find security to let them know there were still guests in the park after hours. But as we started walking towards the Matterhorn, Dumbo turned on, music and all. Since we had just finished collecting strollers from the Casey Jones Dumbo queue, we knew there weren't any attraction cast members operating the ride. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
The Playful Children by Noemi B. I used to work as an artist there for about 5 years. The first week there, I was spooked by the sound of kids playing in the halls of the storage area in New Orleans Square by the courtyard staircase. After closing hours, it took me a while to put together that we were closed and there shouldn't have been any kids there whatsoever. Also, closing in front of the Pirates of the Caribbean exit, I got messed with, and my niece saw the same ghost guy by the cast member eating area storage. Disney is definitely the most haunted place I've ever been or worked. Of all of the reportedly haunted areas of the park, what we know from many first-hand eyewitness accounts, the most haunted, it seems, is the Golden Horseshoe restaurant. According to former cast members, the Horseshoe serves as a veritable hotspot for paranormal activity. Here's the account of the blonde girl from Skylar at slasher.substack.app. The blonde girl is one of the ghosts that haunt the Golden Horseshoe. She's said to be playful, typically on the main stage running around and rustling curtains. The most riveting story of this ghost comes from Alex the historian. He explains that when he used to work there, he and a coworker were having a conversation about the ghosts of the saloon. A little girl with her family then walked up to them and asked if the place was haunted, claiming she had seen a ghost. Telling her everything was fine, she went back to her family to enjoy the rest of her meal. The thing is, though, when the family left for the night, they were only leaving with the son. No daughter was in sight, which prompted the two workers to ask where she had gone. The parents, unsure of what they meant, simply explained that they didn't have a daughter, only a son that they had traveled to the park with.
Nice. She was fucking with him. It's awesome.
It's pretty epic.
She just adopted a family for the day.
No, Swan. That's not what happened, Swan. Keep up, Swan. The ghost was fucking with him.
Yeah. The ghost
For our
adopted
last-
that family for the day.
No, Swan.
Little blurb
Yeah.
here.
No.
We have probably the most famous Disneyland ghost. If some believe ghosts, spirits, or whatever your preferred term for a specter may be are created by energy, it makes sense that the creator and proprietor of a property would make their return to their investment in the afterlife. It's been claimed that Walt Disney himself, although leaving the mortal world on December 15th, 1966, 10 days after his birthday, he lives on as the park creator as his ghost haunts his beloved creation. Popular urban legends often purport Walt Disney's spirit can be seen in various locations, but most notably his old apartment above Main Street.
Yeah, where's his frozen head at? Isn't his head supposed to be there for real?
Supposedly, it's in the underground city that that exists beneath the park, and there's a vault there.
Wasn't he like into the occult though? Wasn't Walt Disney into the occult?
Yeah, and his brother as well. I think his brother's name was Roger
Vault.
Disney, something
Vault.
like that.
Vault and Walt.
No.
But Walt's ghost is often seen on the balcony of his old apartment overlooking the park at night.
Smoking cigars and shooting heroin.
Yeah, that's
Probably.
another common thing. Like they smell cigarette smoke. Often is associated with him in his area, and like around the times that he's seen, there's like a smell of cigarette smoke that lingers.
Hmm.
And the hantavirus from all the mice.
Probably. Ayo. That's a Disney joke, folks.
Do you think it's real that they release a bunch of cats at night?
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
That's why there's no rats and mice. They just release a bunch of cats.
Well, then how do
It
they
wouldn't
round them
surprise me
up
at all.
before morning? They just,
They're well-trained cats.
they're like circus cats.
They're on the payroll. They make a lot of money.
There's no telling what goes on there. I mean, they literally have like an entire city underneath the park itself,
Mm-hmm.
with like jail cells and hospitals and kitchens and cafeterias and
brothels.
dressing rooms and everything else. So who knows what they do?
Nice. One time, I want to know now who was eating out area storage, and that's a weird name.
Eating outdoor area.
Hello, my name is.
storage.
Hello, my name is Area Storage.
Mm,
Please eat me out.
you're strange.
What? That was the only question I had.
I feel like there
Preferably behind Dumbo.
There probably is ghosts at Disney, 100%. And then now it's like the best place to kill yourself, apparently.
Yeah.
Happiest place on earth to go commit suicide.
I want to say, just like within the last couple of months, there was a death on the Space Mountain ride. Somebody got decapped.
Dang.
That wasn't by choice.
No.
Yeah.
There's
That
been
was
like
accidental.
2 or 3 by choice, though.
Best amusement park?
Cedar Point.
Fuck
Back in the 90s, not now.
Fuck that, man.
Best amusement park. And go.
Dollywood.
That was pretty fun.
Oh, man, I'm so jealous of you guys.
Dude, Dollywood was dope. And I'll tell you this, too.
Gorge.
I had the best food I've had in years at Dollywood.
I bet.
They did not fuck around on food any place there.
I bet she personally does quality control for all the food that's served at her.
Dude, it was so good.
Locations.
Yeah, the sad part is we heard she was there like 2 days after we were there.
Why is that sad?
That's
Because we could have seen her, but
She's
she was.
old to fuck now. I don't really want to fuck her.
Well, I don't think she probably
no
wants to
such
fuck
thing
you
as too
either.
old either.
No, I don't know. What, you're saying she wouldn't want to fuck me? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, she might.
No, she was pretty into her husband who passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty religious as well. She probably has morals.
Yeah. Good fucking
Boring.
person. I know. But whatever.
I just admire her shoe collection. She has a fuck ton of shoes. And they're like, she had tiny little feet.
Yeah, tiny little body.
I admire the fact that even though she's a fucking bajillion cajillionaire, she really takes care of her people that she employs and like really like helps them out when they need it and shit.
And is like a nice person. Just a genuine,
Speaking
nice
from
person.
experience, there's not too many companies that really give a shit about their employees.
True.
Let alone ones that don't really have to because they're worth fucking millions of dollars.
Yeah. Pretty dope place. Dope place. I don't want to go back, but it's pretty cool.
You got to ride the train.
That was all I cared about. Riding the train. Which almost didn't happen. But that's fine.
Were the Smokies cool in general? Were the Smoky Mountains cool in general? Like a nice area?
I liked it. I thought it was cool. We had fun. It was a good time. We got to see midget wrestling. Or I'm sorry, little people wrestling. I'm sorry,
Hell
micro
yeah.
wrestling.
Micro wrestling.
Micro wrestling.
They did a really good show, too.
Wrestling. Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah. It was a good time. We had a good time.
Federation.
All around. All right, Swan, this is bringing you to your segment. Nice job, JD. Way not to fuck it up.
Thanks, JD.
And if anyone knows what, if anybody has a picture of Aria Storage, I'd like to see what she looks like.
Hi-yo.
What, Swan?
Do an odd one. Okay.
Anybody think that Swan's actually prepared for this?
I am prepared. Jesus.
Parrot.
Calm down.
Prepared.
Fuck's sake. All right, here we go. God, Swan.
I'm getting it out of the way. Get it out of the way. You can just edit it out.
Oh, yeah, that's what I like to do all day long.
It's very simple.
Hey,
I can fuck
we
it up
didn't
real
appoint
good.
you producer. You did that to yourself.
Yeah.
Why? All right, here we go. God, Swan!
Okay, sorry. I love you, Norway. All right. Go before I have to do it again.
So you think you're funny? Do you think you're as funny as a swan? How about when Swan does a completely dumb joke? Will it make you laugh? Will it make you cry? Does it make you want to drink heavily? Let's find out, because it's time for Dumb Jokes with Swan.
I'm going to start it out. A parrot sitting on a perch in front of a pet store when a lady walks by and the parrot says, "Hey, lady, you're really fucking ugly." The lady says, "What?" Oh, fuck, I fucked it up already. Damn it.
She already fucked up her joke.
Start it over. I was doing so good. I had this real good. Okay, I'm starting over. A parrot sitting on a perch in front of a pet store when a lady walks by. The parrot says, "Hey, lady." The lady says, "What?" The parrot says, "You're really fucking ugly." Next day, the lady comes walking by. Parrot says, "Hey, lady." What? How am I fucking it up? "Hey, lady." What? Later that day? Next day? Doesn't really fucking matter.
Because the last part of the joke is the next day.
Okay, I'm starting it again. Why are you making it so terrible? I had this all rehearsed. Cheddar and I in the shower. It was going to be perfect today. Cheddar and I did it in the shower like 4 times.
Why was Cheddar in the shower?
She likes to take a shower with me. She's cool. We do that sometimes. All right, here we go. This is the best one. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're fucking up. 2026 is my year, people. No, it's not. A parrot sitting on a perch in front of a pet store when a lady walks by. Parrot says, "Hey, lady." Parrot lady says, "What? Fuck. We're just gonna start. I'm skipping this one. I'm skipping it. We're moving on. I might come back to it. Sorry, Jackie. I'm trying."
What?
The worst.
A guy walks into work and both of his ears are bandaged. The boss says, "What happened to your ears?" Jackson says, "Yesterday, I was ironing a shirt when the phone rang and I accidentally answered the iron." The boss says, "Okay, well, that explains that one ear, but what happened to your other ear?" The guy says, "I had to call the doctor."
That's good.
Sounds good? Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Good delivery of the punchline there. That was.
Thank you. A guy's up before a judge for killing a rare California condor. He says, "But Your Honor, I only did it to feed my starving family." The judge says, "Well, due to those extenuating circumstances, case dismissed." My friend, before you go, out of curiosity, what did it taste like?" Guy says, "Kind of like a cross between a bald eagle and a giant panda."
See, the reason why the joke works is you put the party in the robber.
You do. That's great. All right. Am I doing good so far? I guess the parrot joke is just not going to be my joke, even though I love it and I want it to be. Okay. All right. So there's some twin brothers. They look exactly alike, but one is an incredible optimist and the other is an incredible pessimist. For their 8th birthday, the pessimist gets an expensive pen, a beautiful silk skirt, and a $100 bill. The optimist gets a paper bag full of horse crap. When the pessimist is done opening up his stuff, he says, "Well, this sucks. This pen's probably going to leak all over this shirt, and I'll probably lose my $100 bill." The optimist looks in the bag and says, "Woohoo, a pony. He's gone right now, but he'll be back." You don't get it? It's a bag of shit.
Yeah.
Horse shit.
Right. Sure.
He's excited about his pony.
Sure.
All right. I have some new jokes.
Jesus Christ.
I have a couple more. A few more. Just some new ones. Can I have my voice, please?
We have to make sure it's working properly. Okay, so hold on. You are on mic number 4.
Mm-hmm. Producer. I would like my voice, please.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's make sure.
I figured you'd be ready for this since I prepared you earlier. But
I'm ready for my close-up.
No. What did Simba say to the slow bus driver? Mufasa. No? Okay, fine. I don't know if this voice works for it or not, but we're going to keep going. What do you call a Mexican that hates protein powder? A no way, Jose. Hey.
Good one.
Well,
I'm personally offended, but that was good. Personally offended.
I figured it's okay because occasionally I fuck a Mexican. So it's okay, right? No. Anyway. I was going to tell you.
The thing is, I didn't know Beaveman was a Mexican at first, but then when he came out with his tiny sombrero, I understood.
Okay.
That joke kills instantly.
Kills. I was going to tell you a joke about a girl who only eats plants, but you've probably never heard before. No?
Where's the crickets?
Shut up, JD. All right, I only have a couple more. So, why should you never fight a dinosaur? Because you'll get your ass kicked.
That's okay. I'm stealing that one.
That's a good one. All right. I got a question for you, JD. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
I don't know how many.
Tentacles? No, 11. Don't forget about the testicles. That's it. That's all I've got.
Oh, boy. All right. Okay, Swan. Fantastic job.
You're welcome.
I have no pointers. No pointers.
None? No, keep working on the parrot joke. Oh, fuck.
Jeez.
Welcome to 2026, friends. They're not any better.
Well, you did say
the same us.
Yeah, you did say that the parrot joke was going to be perfect this time.
I did.
And it was
subpar.
It was not.
It was probably worse.
Well,
I went in with such confidence, though.
It was perfect for humor, but not in the way she anticipated it to be.
Then I still did my job.
Yes.
Okay. You're welcome.
Laughs were had.
Laughs were had.
They were at your expense, but they were had.
I feel like nothing's changed then, right? It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Well, I've got, what have I got coming up? I have a show tentatively on January 31st.
Woohoo!
I will have more details for that later. I have a show this weekend, but it will already be done by the time this podcast comes out. So I'm sure it went well or fine.
Totally went
I'm sure
well.
it was fine. Yeah, I'm sure it was fine.
And
then we have a show in, I'm going to say April with GD Fenderson in Grand Rapids.
At the Wealthy Theater?
Yeah, I feel like that's in April.
I think it's in April too, but I don't know the date. Details to be coming.
Yes, details.
Details.
More details.
Advertisements, so you can spread the word.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't heard from anybody from Chicago, LA, or from Norway to get a free t-shirt, coffee mug, and stickers. So the first people to reach out to us at slaptailsquad@gmail.com or message us on slaptailnation.com or on social media, message us and give us your full address. We will send you a t-shirt, a coffee mug, and stickers. LA, Chicago, and anywhere in Norway.
Norway, come on, come through. I'm betting on Norway. Come on, Norway.
And that's it for me, the Beaveman. Adios, much fuckos.
And from the Swan, I don't really have anything because you kind of already gave some things, and we don't have any scheduled things that I know of. I don't know. It's going to be 2026, and it's going to be cool. That's all I got to say, I guess.
3 months.
3 months?
3 months.
Yeah.
My prediction will come true within 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
I fully believe it.
All right.
And I can't wait.
And then we can timestamp it right now. We can go back and be like, that's what I was talking about.
That's what I was
talking about.
Called it.
Bye from the Swan.
Shout out to you, Area Storage.
So dumb.
Yes.
Drippy Steve has FOMO because he's not here today, I'm sure. But it's fine.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yeah. Stupid children.
Say bye, JD.
Bye, JD.
Bye, JD. A parrot walks into a bar. No?